everybody. How are you doing today? I hope it is wonderful. I hope your week was great, grand, prosperous, productive, all of that. I hope it was all of that and more. Welcome to Journeys with G. I'm G. And I hope you guys enjoyed my last videos. If you haven't watched, go watch them. Go subscribe. I appreciate all the love and everything that comes with it. This week is a good lesson. Why do I keep saying lessons like I'm teaching y'all something? This is a good journey that I would like to, it's not even a journey. Yeah, it's kind of a journey. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna stick with that. Anyway, today is gonna be a good discussion. There we go, discussion, even though we're on Journeys with G. But anyway, you get my point, okay? I think it was fitting for the fact that it was Valentine's Day. And happy Valentine's Day to you all, regardless if you're single or not. To the lovers, you bitter people, happy Valentine's Day to you too. And it's times, Valentine's, not times, not Valentine's. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. So, what I would like to discuss with you guys today is something that I live by every day. I'm guessing if that's the right words you can say. If you don't know me, you know I am 30. I will be 31 next month, Pisces. So if you want to give me anything, then you gotta let me know. You can, I'll give you my cash app and all that stuff, and you can buy me something. I like things. But anyway, so I wanted to talk about things that a lot of us my age, some younger, maybe a little bit younger, some older, whom are going through the same things, especially in 2020. And that is being okay. You're gonna be okay. I'm gonna go down things, topics about like what you're gonna be okay in, okay? Like I said, I'm 30 years old. First thing I want to discuss is that you are going to be okay if you're still single. I'm 30, I'm single. I know last video, I was talking about me putting dating on the back burner. Let's get something straight. Single, my choice. I'm alone, not lonely. Not lonely. Anyway, so let me stop. Anyway, so yes, I am single. I've been single for a while now, and for me, it has its ups and downs. I am a relationship type of girl. I'm just very affectionate. I'm just very nurturing by nature. I want to, I just love the girlfriend duties, everything that comes with a relationship and all of that good stuff. I've just always been a relationship type of girl. Unfortunately, if I'm not in a relationship, then that's completely fine. There's a lot of things, a lot of like say and judgment on single people, especially at certain ages. They're like, oh, well, when are you going to settle down? When are you going to have kids? When are you going to do this? When are you going to do that? I'm going to do it on my own time. Because clearly, of course I've tried. I've been in 2 serious relationships. They didn't last, and that's completely fine. But I've learned a lot along the way, and a lot of things that I don't want to repeat in my next relationship. So, being single has opened my eyes and a lot of things. A lot of things I'm extremely grateful for. I've learned to learn myself again. I've learned Giovanni even more. I've learned to, put myself first. My self-love is out of this world because I'm single and I'm just me. Like, all of my focus is on me. Before, if you've watched, I've said that I lost myself a couple of times. I would lose myself in relationships and that was that. Like, Giovanni's gone because Giovanni is worried about making my boyfriend at the time happy all the time. So I lost myself a lot because I'm so, I want to give, I want to tend, I want to do this. You need me, I got you. So I lost myself, and now I was able to step back and see myself and see what I wanted, what I needed, what I liked. And my self-love is over the top now. Nowhere near conceited or anything, but I know my worth. I know what I will not accept, like I've said before. But I've learned that, self-love, first of all, you have to have self-love, because if you can't have self-love, then you're not going to be able to love somebody else correctly. So I'm extremely grateful for that. So the long time that I've had, my single time that I had, I'm able to, just tend to my own needs. And I think it made me grow more as a woman. And I feel like now that, I've learned myself again, I'm able to venture out into finding a relationship. When I am ready, I feel like my next relationship, I'm going to be 20,000 times better than I have been in the past. When that will happen, who knows? I'm not putting a time on anything really, so we'll see. But yeah, I mean, it has its ups and downs, being single. The down times, it's like sometimes, yeah, you do feel like, oh my God, like, I don't have somebody for myself or something like that. Like you feel like you're missing something, especially if you're a relationship type of person. You're like, oh my God, I don't belong in this single life. Like, I go out, and yeah, I do have, like, I don't really go out like that, but when I do go out, I have fun or whatever. But then in my mind, I'm like, I'd rather be home. Like, I'd rather be home, just relaxing with my person. Like, I don't know, I feel like when you find somebody, like, you're in a relationship, a loving relationship, it's that's your person. And I feel like that's such a great, feeling, just being with your person or doing things with your person. So yeah, I mean, I do miss that, but I'm definitely not rushing it with anything or anybody. So but then again, like, yeah, I have all of this freedom to do whatever I want to do. I don't have to well, I'll never ask for permission, but like, I don't have to run it by somebody before I do something. I can get up and go places if I want to go places. I could go and chill and hang out with whomever I want to, because I have that much freedom. The freedom is exhilarating, and it could be dangerous as well, but of course I stay away from the dangerous side. I'm smarter than that. But yeah, like I said, it does have its ups and downs. I've experienced both ups and downs. But like I said, at the end of the day, I am a relationship type of girl. So, we'll see when that happens. But it is okay. You're going to be okay if you're my age, older, a little younger. Even if you're a lot younger, like, it's okay to be single. And, I'm sorry, my nose is itching. It's okay to be single and learn yourself. It's okay to be single and venture off and do adventures by yourself or as a single person. Like, get to know yourself, get to know the world through single eyes. It's okay. You are going to be okay. Don't let society, your friends, movies, TV shows all make you feel as though you need to be in a relationship to be happy or to be whatever. Like, there's so much pressure out there right now, and it's everywhere. But don't make somebody feel like you're a loser or you're not this or you're not that because you're single. No, single times are one of your best times, because you get to do whatever you want, whenever you want, with whomever you want, going wherever. I said wherever. But anyway, you get my drift. It's okay. You're going to be okay. And somebody's going to come around. If you're a relationship type of person, somebody's going to come around, and it's going to be the right timing. I feel like timing's everything. Timing's everything, for real. especially when you get older, a lot of people are more mature. Age does not come with maturity. But yeah, you know, you're gonna be okay. 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 My stupid thing's not working. Okay. Okay. Next topic. Dos. So, along with being single, clearly you're not engaged or you're not getting, you're not married. Goes hand in hand. Single. It's okay. It is okay not to be engaged. It is okay not to be married. I'm 30 again. I need to stop telling y'all my age. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. I feel like I'm getting better as time goes by. But yeah, it is okay to be my age, older, or even younger, and not engaged or not married. To me, marriage is such a big responsibility. It's a big stepping stone. If you listen to Us to the T, we actually did talk about marriages in our last episode. So if you want to hear some of my opinions on that, you can and you will, because you love me, you love Rio. Go listen, Us to the T. But anyway, I'm going to talk a little bit about what I said as well. Marriage is not a joke. I take marriage extremely serious, because I just think it's something that is an amazing stepping stone. Like the fact that a man and a woman want to spend the rest of their lives with each other and build a family with each other, build a home with each other, and just everything, like that's just so sacred to me. And this is why I got upset about with my last vlog when I was talking about secret families, because I think I cherish families so much that I don't respect when you feel as though you need to go outside of the family. Like when you're in a relationship, it's one thing if you step out of it, but when you're in a marriage and you step out of it, it's a whole nother ball game. Ooh, I was getting hot on that one. But yeah, I just think that marriage is such a serious thing, and it doesn't need to be rushed into, especially if you are unsure, especially if you guys are having issues, if you're having problems, if you're fighting, if you're not on the same page, if you have trust issues. Marriage is not going to make that better, because not only is there lives involved, like you're literally putting money into it, there's divorce as well, which is more money into it, and then if you're building with somebody, then there's children into it and grandchildren into it. So it's like, it's such a big decision, and it should not be played with. So I think the more time you put on that, the better. Just make sure that you're ready. You're ready. I mean, granted, divorces do happen for many different reasons. Some things just do not last. But guess what? You guys tried. That's the whole point. Like, you tried. And I'm not wishing divorce on anybody. I'm definitely not wishing divorce on me when I go down that line. But I just feel like it's just so important. Like, it's such a strong foundation that you're willing to go with, like, and build with somebody else, that it should be thought through all the way. So like I said in my podcast, if you're blessed enough to find that connection with somebody that you think that you guys are ready for marriage, and you guys make it work with a short amount of time of knowing each other or being with each other, then that's a blessing. Like, that doesn't always happen. Some people are in relationships for years and then they decide to get married. Excuse me. So, but I just take it so serious that I think that you guys should be like 5,000% sure that you guys are like, okay, this is the next, step I want to make with you, and let's go. There ain't no doubt in my mind. That's the thing. You should not have no doubt in your mind before you go into something that serious. So don't let again, society and movies and TV shows and your friends and your cousins and your coworkers and your anybody else make you think that you should be married at your age. You are going to be okay. It is completely okay. Just like with getting in relationships, you need to know what you're going for. Like, you need to know that you're ready for that. So you're going to be fine. You're going to be completely fine if you are not married. Some people get married sooner and some people get married later on in their lives. It's fine. But when you know, you know. And I wish you all happy endings at the end of the day. I wish myself a happy ending, when it does come to that. But you're going to be fine. I tell myself that all the time. Like, I'm going to be good. I'm going to be good. Because one thing I don't want, like, I want a marriage one and done. Like, if I'm going to marry you, we're gonna get buried together. That's how serious I am. Like, we are going to go all the way until we die together. Cause it's gonna be the Notebook type of dying. Okay, we're gonna be laid out. You did? We're gonna die together. That's how serious I think of marriage. So it's like one and done. There ain't no playing around. God forbid this divorce. Not even gonna talk about it because that's what's not gonna happen. Okay, so I'm cool because when I know, I'm going to know. But I'm completely fine, and you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine too. Okay. Okay. Now the third one. We're gonna talk about babies, okay? I'm 30. I'm single, and I have no kids, and I'm fine. If I'm fine, you are going to be fine, okay? You're gonna be fine. Kids are another big responsibility, and that's a long time. Even if you and your man or your woman divorce, your kids are still there until the day you die, until the day that they die. God forbid it's not before you guys, because that's horrible. I think that's horrible when parents have to bury their own kids. Like, that's just, it's so backwards, and it's just so heartbreaking. But yeah, I don't wish that on anybody else either. But like, kids are such a big decision. Not only are they a big decision, but you really think I'm going to grow a whole human being in my body, my 5'1" foot body, push that out of my toto for the wrong person? No. Because when it happens, like I said, we're gonna die together. We are going to die together. Like, this is how I've always seen me having a family. I've always seen me loving relationship. Boom, great. Marriage, boom, awesome. Then the kids. I've just always seen me getting married before children. I would hope it would still end up that way. Whatever is supposed to be, whatever's meant to be is going to be. In whatever order it's meant to be in, it's going to be in that order. However, I've done good so far, and I plan to keep it that way. I won't be completely mad if the baby comes before the marriage, but it's not ideally what I want. Like I said, if it happens, it happens, but it's going to be with a man that I know I'm going to live the rest of my life with. And God forbid it's not with somebody that I'm not going to live the rest of my life with. It's going to be with somebody that I can trust with my whole entire freaking being. Children are a big thing. They're a forever thing. And like, literally, you're bringing in a human being. So children are not a game. They're not to just be popping out for money. And I'm talking about for welfare, because there are situations where moms are having babies just to get money. And I've seen it. I've heard about it. It's all over the place, and it's disgusting. It's disgusting. They're not meant for you to keep a man, because he's not going to stay. That's only going to make it harder on you, and then it's going to be hard on that child as well. They're not there for accessories at all. Like, they're not there for accessories. They are there to expand your family, to carry on your legacy, to carry on whatever, to build your family tree. They're not there for all of the wrong reasons, and it's upsetting because they are being born for the wrong reasons. A lot of them are being born for the wrong reasons. And again, don't let anybody pressure you into thinking that you're too old or you're getting too old to have a baby. There are women in their 50s having babies. I mean, granted, I don't want to be 50 years old when I have my first child, but I'm not going to have anybody pressure me into having kids. Because again, whomever I have kids with is going to be in that grave with me. We're going to die the same day, the same hour, wearing the same outfit. All that, okay? Being a woman, I do get baby fever. I'm not gonna lie. I get baby fever, and I've been getting it a lot. I've noticed I've been getting it a lot. Getting older, it's like, I think babies are cute. I only like them up until a certain age, though. I'm kidding, but then I'm not really kidding. So it's like, it's gonna be interesting when I do have kids. But anyway, so like, I catch myself. I'm like, I get sad sometimes because I'm a woman. I'm gonna want a family one day. So yeah, I do. There's like ups and downs with that as well. Being, childless, I can say. But I know it's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen when it's supposed to happen. I can't like pressure that. I can't rush it, because again, like, all of these decisions can change my life for the best or the worst, and I'm planning on them to change my life for the absolute best. So again, don't let anybody pressure you into moving fast when it comes to relationships, when it comes to marriage, and when it comes to children. Don't let anybody pressure you, because at the end of the day, this is your life. This is your life. It's gonna happen when it happens, and I hope it happens in the best way ever. But it is okay. It's okay if you're my age or older and you're in the same boat that I am. I tell myself that all the time. I miss relationships, but then again, I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready to give up this freedom that I have. I want a marriage, but I want to make sure that this marriage is going to go somewhere and it's going to become a home. Like, I want to make a house into a home. There's a difference. And I want children, but I want children with the right person, and I want to raise that child in a loving family in a home. But I know in due time it will happen when it happens. And if you feel as though something is going wrong along the line, you can talk to somebody. It's fine. That's one thing that I feel like men and women should be more open to, is just talking. Is asking for help or asking for advice when it comes to anything, honestly. You should have somebody that you're okay with, talking, especially with mental health. That's like another topic. But yeah, it's okay. You're gonna be okay. It's gonna happen when it happens, and just don't rush, because you rushing it doesn't always end up bad, but with you rushing, it can be a struggle. Don't nobody want to struggle. Like, that's the thing. I don't want to struggle when I decide to get married. I don't want to struggle when I decide to have children. I don't. I want to be good. I want to be like, boom, I'm good. I'm ready. Let's go. So you'll be fine. I tell myself all the time, I will be fine. So you're going to be fine, and you're going to be amazing. And yeah, you'll be okay. guys haven't noticed, got rid of my blondes. You know, when this lightens up, it's gonna be a chocolate. It's gonna be chocolate. Anyway, I hope whatever I said sticks to you in some way. I hope it eases any doubt in your mind. I hope you take this and go with it in a good way. And again, you'll be fine. Thank you again. Please subscribe to my YouTube, share, like, comment. Any feedback is great. Again, follow Us to the T with me and Brio. We're on Instagram, Us to the T podcast. And then you can listen to us on all the streaming apps. I'll be asking, well, not asking, but I'm open to receive questions so I can answer it. I'm planning on next vlog to answer questions just so that you guys could get to know me a little bit more as well. So I will probably, I don't know if it's excessive, but like I'll be putting up the little questionnaire on Instagram for you guys to ask questions. And please ask me questions. If they're inappropriate, I'm not going to be answering them. If they're too personal, I'm sorry, but they're not going to be answered as well. As long I'm extremely private. So if it's really, really personal, I'm sorry, I'm not going to answer it. Depending on who you are as well, because I'm definitely not going to be answering it to strangers. But yes, ask me questions. Follow Us to the T. Listen to Us to the T. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow, comment, share. And I'll see you guys next week. I hope you have a wonderful week and happy Valentine's Day again.